ओं गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपित्थं जम्बुफलचारुभक्षणं मासूतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्। श्रीकृष्ण गोविंदाय नमो नमः। सीतारामभ्यं नमो नमः। राधा कृष्णाय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण। I am Jagannath Pandit, the spiritual motivational speaker, bowing my head in front of you, and also I am holding my two hands in front of you because you are the great souls and God is living with you because you are the soul and the part of the Paramatma Supreme Soul. So first of all, you all are the trustworthy viewers watching my videos so sincerely, so carefully. You subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for this love and affections towards me. So, as you all know, my dear viewers, we are discussing now the Holy Book Gita. This process is going on. Now, I am entering the chapter number 14, which is going to be drastical change in your life. So, once again, I appeal to all of you, please kindly, please subscribe this channel and like this channel because this needs so much effort and that effort will fulfill when you give your love and affection. Thank you so much. Let's dive into chapter number 14. Om Sri Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. परं भूयः प्रवक्ष्यामि ज्ञाननं ज्ञानमुत्तमं जज्ञन्त्वा मुनयः सर्वे परं सिद्धिमितो गताः. Sri Bhagavan said, I shall expound once more the supreme knowledge, the best of all knowledge, acquiring which all sages have attained highest perfection, being liberated from this mundane existence. इदं ज्ञानोपाश्रित्य साध्यम्यमागताः सर्गेऽपि नोपजायन्ते प्रलये न व्यथन्ति च. Those who, by practicing this knowledge, have entered into my being, are not born again at the cosmic dawn, nor feel disturbed even during the cosmic dissolution. Pralaya. समाजो निर्महद्ब्रह्मा तस्मिद्गर्भधाम्यहम् संभव सर्वभूतानां ततो भवति भारत. My primordial nature, known as the great Brahma, is the womb of all creatures. In that womb I place the seed of all life. The creation of all beings follows from that union of matter and spirit, O Arjun. सर्वजोनिषु कुन्तया मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति जाः तासां ब्रह्मा महद्योनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता. Of all embodied beings that appear in all the species of various kinds, Arjun, Prakriti or nature is the conceiving mother, while I am the seed-giving father. सत्वं रजस्तमो इति गुणः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम्. Sattva, Raja and Tamas, these three gunas born of nature tie down the imperishable soul to the body. Arjun. Tatra sattvam nirmalatva prakasaka manayam man sukha sangena badnati jnana sangena chanagha. Of these, sattva being immaculate is illuminating and flawless. Arjun. It binds through attachment to happiness and knowledge. Rajo ragatmakam viddhi trishna sanga samudbhavam tannibadhnati kuntaya karma sangena dehinam. Arjun, know the quality of rajas, which is of the nature of passion. As born of desire and attachment, it binds the soul through attachment to actions and their fruit. तमस्त्व ज्ञानजं विद्धि मोहनं सर्पदेहिनं प्रमादालस्य निद्रावेस्तिनी बध्नाति भारत. and no tamas, the deluder of all those who look upon the body as their own self, as born of ignorance, it binds the soul through error, sloth, and sleep. Arjun. Sattvam sukhe sanjayati raja karmani bharata jnanamabhrutya tu tamaha pramade sanjayatyuta. Sattva draws one to joy and rajas to action, while tamas, clouding wisdom, impels one to error, sleep, and sloth. Arjun. रजस्तमः सभीभूय सत्त्वं भवति भारत रजः सत्त्वं तमश्चैव तमः सत्त्वं रजस्तथा overpowering rajas and tamas. Arjun, sattva prevails. Overpowering sattva and tamas, rajas prevails. Even so, overpowering sattva and rajas, tamas prevails. सर्वद्वारेषु देहेऽस्मिन् प्रकाश उपजायते ज्ञानं यदा तदा विद्यादिवृद्धं सत्त्वमिच्युतम्. When light and discriminate dawn in this body, as well as the mind and the senses, then one should know that sattva is predominant. Lobha prabhuti arambha karmanam asamaspruha rajasyetāni jayante vibruddhe bharatarshava. With the preponderance of rajas, Arjun, greed, activity, undertaking of action with an integrated motive, restless and a thirst for enjoyment make their appearance. Aprakasho prabhutischa pramado mohe vacha tamasyetāni jayante vibruddhe kurunandana. With the growth of tamas, Arjun, obtuseness of the mind and senses, and disinclination to perform one's obligatory duties, frivolity and stupor, all these appear. Jada sattvi prabruddhe tu pralayam jati dehabhrut tadotama vidang lokana malam pratipadyate. When a man dies during the preponderance of sattva, he obtains the stainless eternal worlds, heaven, etc., attained by men of noble deeds. Rajasi pralayam gattva karma sangi sujayate tatha pralinastama stamasi mudajoni sujayate. Dying when Rajas predominates, he is born among those attached to action. Even so, the man who has expired during the preponderance of tamas is reborn in the species of the deluded creatures such as insects and beasts, etc. Karmanaha sukrutasyahu satvikam nirmalang phalang rajasastu phalang dukkha jnanam tamasa phalam. The reward of a righteous act, they say, is sattvic, that is faultless in the form of joy, wisdom, and dispassion, etc. Sorrow is declared to be the fruit of rajasika act and ignorance the fruit of a tamasika act. Sattva sanjayate jnanam rajaso lobha eva cha pramada moho tamaso bhavato jnanam eva cha. Wisdom follows from sattva and greed undoubtedly from rajas. Likewise, obstinate error, stupor, and also ignorance ensure from tamas. Urdham gachanti sattva madhye tishtanti rajasaha jaganya gunavritistha adho gachanti tamasaha. Those who abide in the quality of sattva wend their way upwards, while those of a rajasika disposition stay in the middle, and those of a tamasika temperament indulge as they are in the effects of tamoguna sink down. Nanyang gunebhya kartarang yada drashtanupashyati gunebhyascha parang veti madbhavang sodhigacchati. When the discerning person sees no one as a doer other than the three gunas and realizes me, the Supreme Spirit, standing entirely beyond these gunas, he enters into my being. गुणानितान नित्य त्रिदेही देहमुद्धवान् जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखै विमुक्तो स्मृतमश्नुते. Having transcended the aforesaid three gunas which have caused the body and freed from birth, death, old age, and all kinds of sorrow, the embodied soul attains supreme bliss. Arjuna Vacha कैर्लिंगे श्रीनिर्गुणानेतानतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कथं चैतं श्रीगुणानति वर्तते. Arjun said, what are the marks of him who has risen above the three gunas, and what is his conduct, and how Lord does he rise above the three gunas? Sri Bhagavan Uvacha प्रकाशं च प्रवृत्तिं च मोहमेव च पाण्डव न द्वेष्टि सम्प्रभृतानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षति. So Bhagavan said, Arjun, he who abhors not illumination which is born of sattva, and activity which is born of rajas, and even stupor which is born of tamas, when prevalent, nor longs for them when they have ceased. उदासीनो वदासीनो गुणे यो न विचल्यते गुणा वर्तन्त वीत्यैव चोवतिष्ठति नंगते. He who sitting like a witness is not disturbed by the gunas, and who, knowing that the gunas above alone move among the gunas, remains established in identity with God and never falls off from that state. Sama dukkha sukha sastha samaloshtasma kanchana tulya priya priyo dhira tulya ninda sanstuting. He who is ever established in the self takes pain and pleasure alike, regards a clod of earth, a stone and a piece of gold and as equal in value, is possessed of wisdom, accepts the pleasant as well as the unpleasant in the same script, and views censure and praise alike. Manapamanayo tulyastuyo mitraripakkhyo sarvarambha parityagi gunatitah sauchyate. He who is equipoised in honor or ignominy is alike towards a friend or an enemy, and has renounced the sense of doorship in all undertakings, is said to have risen above the three gunas. Mancha jobya vicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunanya mati nitan brahma bhuyaya kalpate. He too who constantly worships me through the yoga of exclusive devotion, transcending these three gunas, he becomes eligible for attaining Brahma. Brahmano hi pratishtaha sutasya me शाश्वतस्य धर्मस्य सुख सैकान्तिक काम्य च. For I am the substrum of the imperishable Brahma, of immortality, of the eternal dharma, and the unending immutable bliss. Thus in the Upanishad sung by the Lord, the science of Brahma, the scripture of yoga, the dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, ends the 14th chapter entitled the Yoga of Division and Gunas. So this is all about the chapter number 14. So my dear viewers, once again, thank you all for watching this video. Sarve bhavantu sukhina sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pasyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.